Hey everyone! Welcome back po sa aming channel. Happy Sunday! And andito kami ngayon sa aking mga in-laws. Kami ngayon yung magbabantay dito sa kanilang property dahil 10 days silang mawawala. Nasa Canada sila ngayon and mag-hunting. Ganun kasi yung hobby ng aking mga biyanan. Kasi nga dahil retired na sila, mag-shot ata sila ng anong tawag dyan? Buffalo. Kaya sabi nga nung aking kinakausap niya si Mr. nung biyanan kong lalaki na bumili kami ng isang malaking freezer kasi bibigyan daw sa amin lahat yung yung buffalo para isang buong taon na naming supply ng meat yun. Pero ewan kay Mr. kung ano yung napagdesisyonan niya. Pero laking tipid nun sa amin ha. Hindi na kami bibili ng mga meat. Although pare-parehas lang siyang buffalo. So, ayun, pinag-iisipan niya pa. Pero mukhang magandang deal yun. Inibibigay sa amin ng libre. Ano lang talaga nila yun. Hobby lang nila mangisda. Yung aking biyanan na lalaki, mangisda. Tapos mag-hunting, ganyan. Kaya dito nag-hunt din sila dito sa may area dito. Pakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Diyan, sa part na yan. Kasi kanila pa yan. Pero connected nga siya sa anong tawag dyan? Sa state forest. So, ayan. Andito kami ngayon kasi nga papalabas namin yung dog ng aking mother-in-law, si Ange. Tapos bibistahin ni Mr. yung kanyang mga pusa. Eh, si Zelda natutulog dito sa kanyang car seat. So, dito lang kami. Antayin namin sila ni Zeta. Ito yung aso ng aking biyanan. Oopsie! Oopsie! Okay, love, I was telling them that your father was asking you to buy a big freezer for the buffalo. Are you gonna do it?
No.
Why?
Too many bills.
You said that it's gonna be a lot of savings for us because we don't need to buy meat. That's gonna be a 1-year supply of meat or more than that, we think.
It's not gonna work out. It doesn't matter. We're not doing it. We have other things to think about.
You're saying no to the blessing.
It's not a blessing. It's just whatever.
It is a blessing. Ay! Look at Zeta. Zeta! Zeta! Are you trying to be cute? Look. Zeta's face is so funny. Can I show it to the camera? Hi! Say hi. Puro kalokohan talaga to si Zeta. Zeta, ay Zelda sleeping.
Making noise.
Yan si Zelda. Ay, gising na ang baby Zelda. So, ayun, ayaw pala ni Mr. Paiba-iba talaga ng isip yan. Nung unang pag-uusap namin about doon. Pag-iisipan niya daw. Pero siguro nakapag-decide na siya na ayaw niya. And yes, marami nga rin kasi kaming bills. Yun nga ang hospital bill. Hindi pa rin ako nakakagawa ng video, no? Kasi tumawag ako doon sa insurance last Friday. And then, sinasabi nila, ano yun? Parang may nagbabaril. Sinasabi nila na wala naman daw sinubmit na claim ang hospital. So nag 3-way conversation kami doon sa billing department ng hospital. Lahat kami Filipino. Kasi yung parang nasa call center ata yung customer service ng insurance and then yung billing people, parang billing department or mga nag-aayos ng bills nasa Philippines din. So I'm not sure na daw, wala daw yung records ni Zelda, insurance information ni Zelda. Wala pa naman talaga siyang insurance by that time kasi kakapanganak lang niya. So automatically, she should be under my insurance. And yun din yung sinabi sa amin nung insurance company na sa akin, sa Blue Cross Blue Shield Anthem, 91 days under siya ng insurance ko. So, hiningi nila yung aking insurance information na sabi ko, don't you have that information already? Because nakapag-claim nga sila nung aking mga bills. Yung sa akin, okay na. Yung kay Zelda na lang. Tapos sabi niya, kailangan pa rin daw nila na ibigay yun. Na ibigay namin yun, information. Tapos yun, binigay ko. And then sabi nila maghintay up to 45 days para ma-process nung insurance yung claim na isasubmit nila. So inaantay pa namin para ma-finalize din nga kung magkano talaga yung aming babayaran sa ospital. Kaya hindi pa rin talaga ako nakakagawa ng video kasi mas gusto ko accurate siya. Ayun. And then anyway, ayun na nga, para kay Mr. hindi daw yung blessing, but for me, it is a blessing. Yung sana is ibibigay na buong buffalo ng aking mga biyanan. So hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin nila doon kasi tinatatanggihan ni Mr. And then ayun, meron pa ako pala isang i-share sa inyo. Recently, 'di ba, nagwo-work ako ngayon as freelancer. So nakakuha ko ng clients sa Upwork. Nagkaroon ulit ako ng invitation as a virtual assistant. And yung offer niya is Ira. Can you show your face? Why is your face like that? Pretty. Are you pretty? Are you a pretty Leira? Do you look like your dada? Or do you look like your mama? Huh? I don't know.
Hi, I'm best-selling novelist Richard Rose, and today I'd like to talk to you about the G200 Bluetooth speaker that will go on the back of your phone like so, and it will keep your phone from tipping over when you're watching shows and things because it's magnetic. And if your phone is not magnetic, or you want to put it on a surface that's not magnetic, it comes with a magnetic ring that has a sticker on the back, and you put the sticker onto the thing you want to be magnetized, and then you will have a magnetic connection to that, whatever it is. So you put it on the back like this, and you crank it up real loud. It's good with, if you're listening to podcasts, it sounds really nice. If you're listening to music with bass, it sounds really nice with bass. What's going to happen at high volumes is the bass is going to drown out the high notes. So for music with a lot of treble, perhaps not ideal, but for everything else you're going to be wanting to listen to, it sounds really good. And that's the G200 magnetic Bluetooth speaker, and you should go check it out. It's really great, and when you turn it on, it's got these cool lights, so it's aesthetically pleasing as well. If you want to buy one of these G200 magnetic Bluetooth speakers, the link is in the description below.
So going back, nagkaroon ako ng invitation sa isang client as a virtual assistant. Part-time din siya. And yung offer nila is $28 to $30. So baka nagtataka kayo bakit merong range ng offer. Ganun kasi sa Upwork. Halimbawa, ikaw ay freelancer and gusto mong mag-apply dun sa position na yon na inopen ng isang client, magkakaroon kayo ng maghahagil kayo or magbibidding dun sa mga ibang virtual assistant na gusto rin ng position na yun. So, andun siya, $28 to $30. So, pwedeng mas mababa yung i-offer mo. Pwede mong sabihin na 27 para ikaw yung makuha. Kasi di ba syempre, yung client mas gusto nila mas mababa yung yung rate mo. Pero pwede rin naman sa 30, depende sa pwede mong i-offer doon sa client para sa project na yon. So, para sa akin, magandang salary na yon, $28 to $30 for a work from home job. Ang problema, desk job siya. Unlike sa ginagawa ko ngayon, na cellphone lang ang ginagamit ko since ako nga ay nagmamanage ng social media account, which is very convenient for me as a mom of two, a newborn and a toddler. Ayoko din kasi talaga ng desk job as much as possible. Siguro kung si Zeta lang, tatanggapin ko siya. So, ayun, sinabi ko na, hindi ko siya in-accept yung invitation nila for me to apply kasi desk job siya. And hindi ko siya kakayanin kasi meron akong project na ginagawa ngayon. And so far naman okay na ako dun sa part-time work ko na yon. Although, mas syempre lalaki yung kita and mas lalaki din yung aking maiaambag para sa aming household kung kukunin ko itong job na to. Kasi pag nagkaroon ka ng invitation and hindi ikaw yung mismong nag-apply, yung chance na makukuha mo talaga yung position na yun is napakataas. Katulad nung itong first project na ginagawa ko ngayon as a social media manager. Hindi ako nag-apply dito. Sinendan lang din nila ako ng invitation. And yun, parang formality na lang yung interview and nakuha ko siya. So ito, parang ang chance niyan pagka binigyan ka ng ng invitation from a freelancer to apply is parang nasa 99% na makukuha mo yung position. Pero ayun nga, dinecline ko siya dahil syempre I have my own priorities, and our priority right now is to take care of the 2 kids. And for now, happy naman ako sa aking kinikita as a social media manager. So ayun. So, this is another saying no to a blessing. Pero kasi, of course, we have our own priorities. Siguro kung single ako talaga, tanggapin ko yun. Or kung si Zeta lang. But since meron ako newborn and si Mr. ay babalik na rin sa work, hindi ko kakayanin na pagsabay-sabayin yung mga trabaho at pag-aalaga dito sa 2 bata. Kinausap ko rin si Mr. noon, sabi ko, what do you think? Should I get it or should I decline it? Sabi niya, i-decline mo kasi mawawalan ka na ng time alagaan tong 2. Ngayon pa nga lang medyo nahihirapan ka na paano pa pag bumalik na daw siya sa work. And hindi ko pa naman daw kailangan. So, yun kasi yung aming priority at this moment, yung 2 kids. And by the way guys, itong client na to na nag-send sa akin ng offer for as a virtual assistant, yun nga merong rate na $28 to $30. Sure na legit client siya, hindi siya scammer. Kasi meron din mga scammer sa sa Upwork kasi yung kanyang information or profile information niya is maganda. Matagal na siya sa Upwork na app or na system, and then marami na rin siyang naging mga freelancer, and yung mga feedback from that freelancer working with this client is very good. Plus, yung nagastos niya, makikita mo kasi doon yung amount na nagastos niya for payment sa mga freelancer na naka-work niya is malaki na, nasa $100,000 na. So, legit talaga siya. So, medyo nangihinayang ako ng konti, pero once again, as of the moment, as a mother, ang priority nga namin is si Zelda and si Zeta. And siguro pag medyo lumaki na sila, yun, pwede na ako talagang full-time work from home. So, share ko lang din sa inyo guys, this is not to brag, no? This is just to share to you what's going on with my job. Nahis ko yung aking buhok. Wala na naman time mag-ayos ng buhok. Si Mr. kasi lagi yan nagmamadali. Gusto niyan laging mabilisan. Kung matagal na kayo dito sa aming channel, na share ko sa isa sa mga videos ko na yung aking contract with the client is meron kaming agreement na magkakaroon ako ng raise or increase of 5% every 6 months. So, naka 1 year na ako sa kanila. So, I'm gonna have another, or I had another 5% increase that got effective the 12th. So, that was yesterday. Oo, yesterday. Kasi the 13th pa nga. Ay, no! The 12th. Today's the 14th. So, 2 days ago. So, ayun. Super happy lang ako. And dahil nahanap ako ng ganitong client, or nahanap ako ng ganitong client kasi nga sila yung nag-send ng invite sa akin. And happy naman ako ngayon sa ginagawa ko, hindi siya stressful. Paulit-ulit ko yung sinasabi sa aking mga videos kung matagal na kayo dito. And super understanding at bait ng aking client. So, nung last time, nagkaroon kami ng meeting para sa aking 1-year anniversary as their VA. And yun, sabi niya, super happy daw siya sa aking performance as their social media manager, or as a social media manager, and as their virtual assistant. Kaya, ayun, sabi niya, I am looking forward of working with you in the coming months and in the coming years. So sana, ayun, magtuloy-tuloy. Sana hanggat itong project na to is ongoing, ako pa din yung piliin nilang maging VA or social media manager. Gahanap na naman ng babos itong si Zaira. Tingnan niyo yung mukha niya, pula. Baby, what happened to your face? What happened to your face? Oops! Funny. Is that funny? What's that? Be careful. Show them your face. What happened to your face? Sobrang pula ng face niya. Ito yung buhok mo, oh. Oopsie.
No, there.
What are you gonna do there? Hi. Ja, ja, ja. Sing ikaw. Ja, ja, ja. Aha. Ayaw mo na mag-sing. Oh, what is baby Zelda doing? Zelda, ang ating well-behaved Zelda.
Mo, hi.
Pauwi na kami, guys. So anyway, love, I'm telling them that I received this invitation to apply as a virtual assistant, and the rate is $28 to $30. And then I asked you about it. You told me not to accept it. Why is that?
I don't want you to have a job. I want you to focus on the children.
Why?
Because the children need you to focus on them.
Yeah, so
More than we need the
yeah,
money.
that's what I told them. It's like our priority right now is the kids. And then another thing, I think my husband is cheating on me. He's receiving a call from Jessica. Who is Jessica? According to him, that's his mistress, his girlfriend. And then I told him, you're gonna be found in a septic tank. And then what did you say about the septic tank here in the United?
Our septic tanks are not accessible from above ground. They're buried. You have to dig it up. There's no way to put somebody into a septic tank.
In the Philippines, there are like, that's where